Now, you've been a real champion for the youth as far as like an OG. You mentored a lot of youth, and you always been very helpful as a lot of the young artists coming up. And you said you got to let young artists be young artists. What was the craziest shit you bought when you was coming up?
What I bought?
Yeah.
Shit, I was on tour one time and bought 2 keys of coke out Cali. You know, cause they was cheap.
Was it an easy flip? Was it an easy flip?
Freestyle. Yeah.
That's real shit. Okay. Even what you bought, what kind of car you bought your son on?
I bought my son the new Jag truck.
Man, have even seen him in that? How does that feel, you know, to know that you was able to, like, you know, because I don't know what your first car was as a kid. Probably some throws.
His wasn't that exciting because my 2 kids older than him, they got new Porsches and new Audis. So
yeah, I was gonna say, is it kind of like a little rivalry between all them with different shit?
Nah, it's just something I promised them when we was little. When they was little, that everyone when they turned 16, they was gonna get a new car. So I'm like, I got a couple years now.
Which one of them trying to jump in your jewelry? Which one of your little boys trying to jump in your jewelry though?
Two of them. He takes my jewelry, he takes my cologne. He takes everything.
So what's next for Boosie? You know what I'm saying? You got the movies. Do you got a soundtrack? You got a album coming with Mo 3. Do you got any other albums coming on the way?
Oh yeah, I got an album dropping 12/20. When 12/20 is?
Like next week.
That's like next week.
Yeah.
I got another album dropping 12/20 called Go Talk. I just dropped the album on my birthday called Talk That Shit. I just dropped me and Zaytoven album 3 weeks before that. So I'm just eating up this independent money right now and doing my thing.
Speaking of birthdays, Boosie.
I got my chips.
Yeah, Boosie chips. Yeah.
I got my chips. I got my cologne. I got my perfume. www.boosiecologne.com for the perfume and the cologne. I got the chips. I got the cheese puffs now too. If y'all ain't taste the cheese puffs. I got the noodles. I got the noodles coming in 3 months. So the noodles fire. I'm talking.
What flavor? What's the flavor?
You think them chips?
Huh?
You think them chips hot shit?
What flavor you got?
I got Louisiana hot and spicy chicken.
Hey man, you said you dropped the tape on your birthday. When was your birthday?
November 14th.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
What?
Today my birthday, December the 14th.
Happy birthday, dog.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I had to say that. Yeah, that's real. Man, I remember, I got to say this. We got a cousin from Mississippi.
Yeah.
Some years ago, this back early 2000s. And them niggas was coming from Mississippi showing us your music. You know what I'm saying? You legendary, bro. You have overcame some circumstances a lot of niggas would have folded. You know what I'm saying? And we salute you for that. I want you to just, you know, tell any upcoming artist, man, that's been watching you or know about your success, what it mean to just stay real.
Longevity. You know, so if you want longevity in the game, you gotta stay real. Cause there's so many people waiting to expose your flaws. You know, itching to expose your flaws. And you gonna always stand out cause it's a fake industry. So, you know, that's what keep me around, you know, it keep me in my own lane. If I'm the only one, I ain't trying to do what everybody else doing, sound like everybody else doing. If I stay in my own lane spitting real music, I got my own lane. Ain't too many people in that lane. Everybody in the other lane.
Real shit.
Yeah. So it's best to be original. Original motherfucker gonna stick around. And you know what I'm saying? As long as you don't change, your fans shouldn't change on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be originality a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Because when that style leave, you gone.
That's real.
Now,
And I'ma still be here. Yeah, it went through every generation. When everybody was doing all that auto-tune shit. When everybody who left with the auto-tune, when auto-tune left, everybody left.
It's like I remember the club when we was going to the club. You ran the club, bro.
Right.
Like your choice of production. What do you have? You got a musical background? As far as like somebody in your family.
Oh
like,
yeah, I was raised in the music. You know, I was raised in my mom and them had suppers when I was coming up. You know, suppers when people play music all night and sell plates and gamble and shit like that. That's what we call it, Louisiana. So I was raised around music my whole life from a baby.
Now I will say, I did grow up on the Webby and Boosie tapes, man. Are we ever gonna get one more?
I don't know, bro, because I'm moving, bro. I'm moving fast, bro, and I can't let what nobody else determine what they do determine what I do. Right. You know what I'm saying?
legendary music, though.
And I want it so bad, you know what I'm saying? But until then, I got to keep on going. You know, I got a bag to get.
What's your personal favorite Boosie and Webby track that y'all did?
All of them, really. You know, I just like when we make music. You know. Yeah.
I gotta ask you, you know, you just left the doing the Apartments video with Mo3. You know, you was in Stony Crook, man, where Mr. Pookie and Mr. Lucci. You know what I'm saying? That's where they put that shit down. At you coming up, you know, living in apartments. What's your most down moment? You feel like, damn, we really doing bad out here. You know, I'm not saying mom or nothing, but where you just like, damn, I gotta get up out this shit. You know what I'm saying?
In the projects, it wasn't like we was doing bad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was fun.
It's fun.
It just looked like
everybody know everybody
on TV, but you know, even though you doing bad, it don't feel like you doing bad because it's normal. But I probably think my cousin had went to jail in the project for a murder charge, and seeing him get took off in the project, that was probably the worstest things I ever saw in the project. That hurt me, you know.
What's the craziest response you done got when Set It Off came up and it came on, and what city was you in?
It's basically the most same reactions, you know, the same fights. You know, they fight off this song a lot. You know, promoters tell me when I get there, make sure you do that song last. You know that?
Yeah, right. Nah, for real. I gotta ask you, Tekashi, man, I think they gonna next week. Yeah, next week they gonna find out what's gonna happen. Do you think personally he could walk the streets? Well, of course he can, but what do you feel about the thought process of, you know, snitching now? If you see him able to go and still make money, make music, like the word snitch, does it still hold weight?
It don't hold no weight. You know, like what he did was, you know, he went kind of crazy with his snitch.
Hey, he pouring at they told him, hey, chill. He
might be out tomorrow, bro. Then you know the feds don't have, you know, it go by points. That's how the feds go. It go by points. So he don't have no points. He never been to the feds. Right. So you know he won't be released. Like he did a lot. So if you ain't got no points, he coming home, bro. Like
there you go, man. How you gonna bring in your 3-2-1 New Year's Eve?
Counting money, man.
There you go. There you go. All right, man. Well, you know, it's already goddamn a blessing. Boosie on the goddamn couch, man. You already know what the fuck it is, man. Shout out to you about what it is. Man, hey, we asked, is there any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to my kids at home, man. I'm coming home in a minute. Yeah.